Hey, welcome back. We just did a scuffed Fallout New Vegas stream earlier, and I expected it to be a little bit messed up, but it was absolutely unbearable. I had a blast though, and technical difficulties abound. There were even more after the stream concluded. I tried to adjust my desktop resolution so I can see Twitch chat, because, this is the first time I've streamed on this PC ever. I didn't expect Twitch chat to be like, a 5 pixel wide border on the right hand side. So I switched my resolution around. Apparently, the only resolution this thing is compatible with is like 2K? 2560 by... what? Let me open it. What is it? 2560 by what here? 2560 by 1440. I'm on 1680 by 1050 right now. I have black bars on the borders right now. Can't see the desktop taskbar, but I guess it works. The only thing that fits the full resolution of my screen is the highest possible, and I guarantee everything is gonna lag insanely bad if I do that. I don't know what happened. I was using, let's see, what do we have here? 1360 by 768. Windows even says recommended right next to that, and yet when I switch back to it, it does not fit the resolution of my monitor. It doesn't make any sense. I guess I switched off of it and Windows decided it was no longer compatible. Anyway, we're going to be checking out some Kenshi. After that disastrous Fallout New Vegas TARDIS randomizer stream, it's about time we do something a little more comfy, a little more long form. And honestly, before I discovered this, I thought RimWorld was pretty good. Another game just like this, sort of post-apocalyptic. Manage your survivors. It's sort of like a sim type game. You have resource trees and you build a base and whatnot. Then I discovered Kenshi. Good God. One of my favorite games of all time ever since I discovered this. So before we start, I just want to give a quick shout out to Kraken, Tomato, Farg Skeletor, and Germa. All four of them have streamed Kenshi in the past, and I'm amazed that it didn't catch on for me until Kraken did his second Kenshi stream, the Hive stream, which is, he has a start of 10 Hivers, and basically he's set up to start an empire for the Hive. And he uses his own homebrew Hive mechanic, the Queen, for randomizing what exactly he should do. The Twitch chat interacts with it. We're not going to do anything that crazy or cool. We're just going to play Kenshi with a few mods. But it just amazes me how I started with, I think, Tomato playing Kenshi a few years ago. I was like, this game looks kind of sick. It's sort of weird, like, what's that peeler thing? Why is he cutting people's limbs off? And then it was either Germa or Varg Skeletor played it. Probably Germa. And I just sort of didn't pay attention the whole stream. I was like, this game is cool. I've seen it before. Like, oh, he's getting wrecked by Holy Nation. Haha. And then Kraken comes along with his Queen playthrough. And finally, good God, it fucking clicked. Kenshi. Anyway, let's get into this. Hopefully this doesn't lag nearly as bad as Fallout did. But, you know what? I've got my fingers crossed. I'm clutching my pearls before swine. I'm hopeful that this is actually going to be good. So, I could go ahead and show off what I've played through before. I had a character based off of Kraken's playthrough called King. As opposed to what Kraken did, I did a single player, well, not single player, single character playthrough, as opposed to his Hive army. And he has the Queen, I have King, basically just the inverse. I choose what I want to do. And it was very good. It was an awesome learning experience, but we're not going to go to that. Number one, why? it's gonna take for fucking ever to load it. Kenshi is notoriously bad with load times, even if you have a beefy gaming rig. So I'm just not gonna waste my time with it. Number 2, we gotta start a new character. So if this series continues, if we come back to Kenshi as not just a one-off, I might check out some of these alternate beginnings. But for now, we're gonna stick with Wanderer. As the game says, this is the way the game is intended to be played. So this is the recommended start. Before we start though, you'll see in the corner here, oh boy. There we go. Kenshi Genesis. We are running the Genesis mod. It's basically a total conversion, expands the hell out of the game. I mean, it adds so much content, you need additional mods to make Genesis even better, but that's a good thing, dude. So, I played a bit of Kenshi non-Genesis. I played a bit of Kenshi with Genesis. I'm very inexperienced with this game, but I still know quite a bit. And I know you hear music now, but there is very minimal cars going by outside. There's very minimal music in Kenshi. Just this menu music is kind of an outlier. But once we get into the game itself, we are going to experience almost no music. So that's why I've got the custom playlist playing in the background. It's just a mixture of around 250 different video game soundtracks. And yeah. So usually people don't modify this. I think for our custom experience, I'm going to change a few things. So we're going to set hunger time to double just for sake of convenience. I think that's global as well. I believe it affects NPCs as well as my own characters. We're not going to modify chance of death or global damage modifiers. Production speed's fine. Research, that is also fine, but I do want to modify building speed. That's going to be, I think, 1.75 just for convenience. We'll stick it up to 2. It's not very important, it's just sort of quality of life. And the number of nests, honestly, I don't recommend modifying this, but for the sake of this playthrough, we are going to go ahead and go with 2, just to make it a little harder, but not insanely hard. Easy prospecting, and of course bandits loot the player. The game says it makes life unfair, but honestly, if you don't toggle this, you're not playing the real game. So let's do this. Beginning as a wanderer in Kenshi. Here's the classic load-up sound. So like I said, this is going to be kind of a slower, long-form game. It's going to be a lot of tedious grinding. However, there's one stipulation I'm going to make, and that is, if we don't die within the first 30 seconds, this is going to be a Permadeath, except I'm going to keep making new characters. So if I die within the first hour, we start a new Wanderer. It's going to be kind of tedious if we do die that early. I think it's a lot more fun, as opposed to save scumming and reloading 500 million times. Because as you're going to see, this game takes notoriously long to load. And if we are saving, loading, and repeatedly save scumming, it's just gonna be an entire stream of loading, dude. So, I got a plan, and it's to play fast and loose. But it might not work in my favor. We'll just have to see how it turns out. In the meantime, while we're loading, I'm gonna take a drink and enjoy this VGM. I can't tell you how long I've been waiting to play this game, and for very few mods that I have, basically Recruit Prisoners, Genesis, and a few other mods that sort of duct tape and glue those mods together, I don't really have much installed aside from the vanilla game. So if we do continue this, I might check out Kenshi Randomizer. And I've got a maybe like 20 tabs open on my laptop of Kenshi mods I want to check out. But we'll have to see. I mean, the game hasn't even loaded yet, so we might not even get that far. But yeah, as I described earlier, there's very minimal music in this game. It's sort of like very ambient, atmospheric soundscapes. There's maybe one or two tracks that actually have like some semblance of instruments. The rest of them, ooh, yeah, it's more of like a whining groan over time. It's like the developers took a few instruments, hit like a bunch of buttons on their keyboard to make the VST instruments make sounds, and then they stuck it in pulse stretch and made it last 3 minutes long. That's kind of the vibe I get from the Kenshi OST, quote unquote. Right now we're listening to the Dune soundtrack. One of these days we're going to be listening to this playlist. We're going to get the real Dune song. I think it's the end credit song, and it's just so absurd. It makes no sense. It's kind of analogous to that mashing the keyboard for VSTs. Okay, first character. What is this? Do we start with a Shirasaya katana? This might be like the most base start ever. The name is Ryoko. I don't believe I'm gonna stick with that name. I think I'm gonna pick my own name. So I'm gonna be Bren. Please, let me keep the Shirasaya. Hopefully I keep this. Like, in terms of swords and katanas in general, this is my all-time favorite weapon. So I'd love to have the Shirasaya start. It's not that important, but I am gonna probably specialize katanas only. And I mean, that depends on whether or not I get like a gang together, you know, like we get the crew, the squad. I kind of like the had to do it to him stance. But see, the idle stance we pick is so important for the first character because we're gonna see it non-stop. That is, if I don't get killed by slavers instantly. Yeah, let's stick it with the had to do it to him. I think I'm just gonna try and make myself. He says as he makes the height incomprehensibly huge. Yeah, I don't want to make like a hulking mammoth of a funny character just yet. Maybe if we die and we make a brand new. But for now, I just like to make something realistic. This is peak male performance, by the way. I think I'm gonna stick it at 110s. The posture, by the way, just look at this. Oh god! I didn't expect it to be that bad. Good lord! Like a fucking SCP Eldritch Horror or some shit. Yeah, like I said, I don't want to make anything too wacky. I don't want to spend too much time in the character creation menu either. Maybe give him like a little bit of a bend, just to like, I don't know, do some lore backstory. This guy's seen some shit and lifted too many boulders. Oh man, it's getting a little chilly out here. Okay, this is probably gonna be really cursed. What does the neck position slider look like? Oh, that's me after sitting on the laptop for like 10 hours straight. This character creation doesn't matter too much. Ooh. Ooh, I take that back. We got some hobbit legs or something. Character creation doesn't matter too much. Honestly, I'm pretty satisfied with most of this. I don't really want, like, big feet. Ugh. It's kind of scary to look at, if anything. Yeah, I'm more interested in modifying the face. I mean, look at him, dude. He's got fucking dank weed stoner eyes. That is incredibly cursed. We have almost 200 options here. I mean, should I just rando this? It honestly looks like it's kind of looping. I think I'm good with whatever. I'm just gonna pick brown eyes because that's the color of my eyes. Probably just make this as accurate to myself as possible. I mean, I made him like 6'5", so it's already pretty inaccurate. Let's do this. This is fine. He's got like the grizzled veteran look that fits me so well. Not gonna do big head mode. This ain't GoldenEye, dude. Most of this does not matter to me. I just want to get to eye size. Give me the animu eyes. Actually didn't do much. Here it is, the hair option. So I'm gonna do my IRL hair. I feel like that is not accurate, but pretty close. I usually rock a beard, but I'm pretty close to clean shaven right now. That looks... oh my god. Alright chat, which celebrity does this remind you of? I'm thinking Brendan Fraser instantly. Like the fucking insatiably red eyes. And he's got like the 5 o'clock shadow. Yeah, this is the Brendan Fraser screenshot. Let me pull this shit up. Jamie, pull that up. You know, I make that reference, but I am not a Joe Rogan fan at all, dude. Hold up. We gotta do this for the sake of the meme. I was just watching a Tomato stream the other day, too, with him and Dave. And they were talking about the Brendan Fraser face that ruined his whole career. Just reminds me of when I was a kid and I was like, Mom, there's no good celebrities named Brendan. And she goes, but there's Brendan Fraser. Like... Brendan Fraser walks up to you and slaps you on the ass. And you see this face, what do you do next? I don't think you can do anything about that. Alright, that's the meme then. We are the embodiment of both myself and also the Brendan Fraser meme. I love it. I'm not doing purple hair, that's nuts. I got the, like, strong Irish vibes going on here, though. I think that's fine. I don't really want anything too advanced. With my King playthrough, I did a Greenlander, so that's what I'm going to do here. It's not too important, but all of my benefits go into stuff I don't even do. So I think this is the fine start. Let's do it. The border zone. Okay, hopefully this does not lag to shit. Just gotta let it buffer in for a second. This is the intended start. Oh my god. Alright, come on, game. I know you can do better than this. You gotta love the Symphony of the Night music in the background, making this seem like a archaic Neanderthal caveman story or something. Alright, you good? When your boy had to do it to him. It's still loading in. It'll be pretty good in a second, though, I'm pretty sure. If you ever need help smoothing things over with the hounds, you know where to find me. So we're starting in the hub. Not really my favorite place by any means. The hub in the border zone. This is home to the Holy Nation Outlaws. What's up with this dude? Escape servant? Oh yeah, look at that. We got good frames. Unlike Fallout New Vegas, dude. So, right away we want to start training stealth. And I already see something I want. Look at this guy's equipment. He has got some of the best fashionscape. I can't believe I just made that RuneScape reference. He's got the best fashionscape in all of Gillinor, dude. I want to obtain something like this. But unfortunately, this early on, there is no fucking way I am doing that. But just keep in mind, that's something I want to get. Basically, that type of clothing, the stuff this guy's got right here, this Hiver dude, I want stealth clothes, because stealth in Kenshi is massively overpowered. But as you can see from my stats, not the mercenary stats, my own, I don't really have good stats at all. In fact, I probably shouldn't have picked a Greenlander. Because my melee stuff is like off the charts awful. So I definitely want to specialize in stealth and thieving, of course. Nice, our first robo, dude. I'm probably going to wander around and get completely, totally lost. Even though I know the hub so well. Starting a new character is a trip. Your streak of the drifters. Because this is Genesis mod, you can talk to basically anyone. I think, you know what, I might be wrong. It might just be that I ran into a random person, yeah. He's just a vendor. But this is a completely new hub to me. I believe this building? No, that's a general shop. Let me see where we're at here. There was a building I owned in my King playthrough. Is it this? I think Genesis might randomize stuff for all I know. You know, it was probably this building. A ruined storefront? I couldn't tell you. I own some big building here, but I have not started a new game on Genesis. I've only played it from a previous save, so this is all going to be new to me and to you. And like I said, I know a bit about Kenshi. I know my way around it a little bit, but I am still vastly inexperienced in this game. So we're going to be learning together, I think. Looking to trade? Let's see what this guy's got. I've got 1,000 cats. That is money in this universe. You can see my money in the bottom right-hand corner. And let's see, I have a guardless katana. That is a Shirasaya. It's worth 1,000 cats. That is an amazing start. I'm probably going to stick with this until I get another Shirasaya. Let's see, what building materials do we have? Old headquarters, market stalls. Flamberge. I don't really want to make weapons, though. Random furniture is nice, but I don't think I want to spend 500 cats just yet. Food cubes are going to be nice in the future, but I don't think I can afford those. I mean, I can, but at the moment it is very not prudent to buy anything, basically. Dude, that is so cool. Started with a guardless katana. Even basic first aid kits are a little too pricey for me right now. So I think what I'm going to do instead is start stealing. I know what you're saying. You got to take the moral high ground. Bro. Not in Kenshi, you don't. No, you don't. I'm just going to search around. Speaking of that, probably save. Name this one Bren Awakens. Stay woke. Okay, perfect. So, like I said, this is gonna be a perma stream. Good thing this is not Fallout, dude. I would have been dead in 3 minutes. Not even like 5 seconds. So, if we screw up here and I get caught stealing, it's basically fucking game over, dude. Those dams look hungry, I say. I don't know what that means. We got some hacksaws. These are free to take. So I'm going to pocket those because that is some cats. That's some money for me. This is a public resource if I am correct. Yes, this is a public power station. So anything I obtain in here is totally mine to take for free. Let's see how much these hacksaws are worth. I'd like to at least get enough money to maybe get some medkits or something. Because not only am I going to get my ass whooped and probably need to bandage my own wounds, getting medical up is going to be really important early on. Okay, these are 72 cat seeds. That is fucking awesome. It's just a little bit of extra money in my pocket, but I can't really afford to buy anything. So here is, oh my god, 0%. There is one of our first quarries we want to scout out later on. But as you saw there, I had 0 chance to pick lock that. Who is this? Just some outlaw shopkeeper. What are you doing? This guy's got a stall. Okay. This is my first time encountering a stall. Ooh, this has athletics up. It is only 50 cats. That is awesome. I'd love to get my athletics up. That is a super good cheap buy. Look at this bread price, dude. Really brings to the forefront, let's get that bread, gamers. Alright. God, I'm already having like 1,000% more fun playing this, holy shit. I should have known the Fallout stream was going to be so scuffed from the beginning. Okay, that's sick. I mean, I didn't really set out to get some good footwear right away, but this is like a very good, affordable option early on. We definitely want to up athletics immediately. Not only is that going to help me escape from people, it's just going to get me across the overworld very fast. And I mean, dude, look at this. This is all of Kenshi, and I'm like right here, dude. Alright, let's talk to the barkeep. It is important to keep a good rapport with the barkeep. He's going to allow us to fence items that we steal. And also, he just usually has food and healing supplies. But of course, the price is still exorbitant. And the rank. Oh, the flank. Can't read it because of this stupid high resolution I'm having to use. I do want to get rid of my pants immediately, but for now I don't have any armor to replace it with. This dude's stuck? What's going on, bruh? Dude, some of the shinobi thieves are stuck like hell. Okay. I like to go to the bar right away because usually the shinobi trader comes here. There he is, the thief fence. Or I guess there she is. Oh. That's super scuffed. That's really weird. The first time I ever played this game, I encountered the thief fence in the bar, and despite not having affiliation with the shinobi thieves, they still traded with me. I got like a really expensive, good grade katana early on because of that. Well, I guess we don't have anything to do now. Yeah, except for steal. Because it doesn't look like anyone's at the gate. All the guards are looking at me like, bruh. Get a job. Alright, this is a private house. If we get caught here, this could be bad. See if someone's home. No one's home. Okay, I'm gonna close the door. Close the door, please. Thank you. Alright, this is perfect. This gives me an opportunity to both stealth, sneak as it's called in game. So I'm going to get my first stealth points. As you can see in my stats menu here of my active stat. So this changes depending on what you're doing. I have 0 stealth. So I'm not really benefiting from stealthing here. But hey, there's some grog. Take that. Hello? You gonna get that? Awesome. Let me check this too to see my stealth rating. Okay, so because I closed the door, I'm sneaking and there's no one in here. I have a 100% chance to steal everything in here. Later on, it's probably not worth it to steal every item you see. But right now, it is pretty prudent. For example, taking all these cursed haze is very good. Fabric's very good. Bolt's awesome. And we have some empty cans. I don't really think that's worth it. Do I want to take the cactus? Is this worth anything? Looks like a fucking pickle. Okay, I mean, it's a little bit of money. Tools, this is my first time actually seeing this in-game. This helps you lockpick, as well as maybe repair. I might be wrong about repairing. But it definitely helps lockpicking. There's a logger. This is all free stuff, so I'm assuming nobody actually lives here. So I definitely want to make use of taking literally everything I can. We're almost full, so before I dip out of here, we want to go ahead and level lockpicking a little bit. And also probably take whatever is potentially in here. Bro, the Symphony of the Night music. It's so suspenseful for this. For most things involving stealing in this game, by the way, you don't have to continue playing. Sort of like The Sims, you can pause, fast forward, double time, etc. I don't think there's any detriment to remaining paused while stealing. The only thing you're required to do when it comes to thievery is movement. So, for example, if I access this shelving unit, I can take everything in 0 game ticks, basically. In 0 frames, that would be. So, I mean, you'll see later on what I'm talking about, but you can basically run into a shop, open up the chest, and take everything around you in an AoE radius. It is very broken, in a good way. Who's this? Ooh. Because I'm sneaking, I think I'm already getting some experience for assassination, which is very nice. Okay, this is just a random person. I was hoping it wasn't the resident of this abode. It's probably gonna take... Never mind. I'm gonna say it's gonna take a while to take all this stuff, but I was totally wrong. I definitely want this sleeping bag. Damaged books I don't really care about, and 12 beatings a day is just some very cursed lore. So can I stack this? No. You can stack certain things. I have a mod that helps me further stack items. But right now it looks like we are completely full up. I think what I'm gonna do here is deposit one of these books. Actually, put both of them in here. I'm gonna go ahead and stick the sleeping bag on the ground. Because number one, where'd it go? Number one, that is an extremely valuable item. And number two, it is used in a crafting recipe later on, so I definitely want that. In fact, I'll probably, after I sell all this junk in my inventory, I'll probably come back and hang on to it or stick it in like my house once I get one. What's my sneak now? I'm still at 100. Very nice. Yeah, I can't really arrange my inventory right now, so let's go to the bar. Go to the bar. Actually, I'm not sure. I might be able to sell all this stuff just to a general trader. Let's see. Because I don't think... I technically stole all of this, but I don't think it's affiliated with anyone. So I might just be free real estate, fam. Can I sell to you, dude? By the way, if it's your first time playing Kenshi, and you want to get sneak up, absolutely do not sneak in a town if you're not affiliated with them. They will actively try and murder you. It's kind of sad. I had to learn that lesson the hard way. Okay, yeah, so because we stole this from a house which is unoccupied, meaning no one owns it, technically, we are free to, oh my god, make away with so much money. I'm already at 69.82. Nice. Okay, there is one big thing I want to save up for, and you're going to learn about it very soon, apparently, because I'm making fucking stacks. Is this your house, dude? No, no, it's just some roving shinobi citizen, okay. I do want to start investing in medkits. Okay, I'm good. He just saw me enter, but I don't think he cares. Definitely want to invest in medkits early on, because even if you don't use them on yourself, they're completely free experience, and healing early on is so damn important. Yeah, dude, I stole this, but it is property of no one. That's a good find. I might actually sell the sleeping bag. I want to take off of ranged and jobs, by the way. I don't have any jobs, nor do I have a ranged weapon. Okay, dude, we are profiting big time. In fact, I think I'm just going to hit up every small residence in the area and just see what I can thieve really quick. Please don't tell me... Okay, this is a bunkhouse. I was going to say, this better not be the power station again. Making sure to pause right when I enter, just in case someone scouts me out. Because you do have a small window of time to escape if someone sees you entering their house and you're not allowed in there, basically. Cactus rum. Okay, we are making this money, dude. Green fruit, I'd like it, but I don't need it yet. Splint kit. And some ale. We are basically already at my goal amount of money, which is awesome. I think oat straw is really important. Let's see if I can move my inventory around for this. Not really. I do want to grab that oat straw, but let's go ahead and pickpocket this chest. Pickpocket? Pick a lock this chest. Damn. I don't know what happened there. Did I... I'm leveling up in lockpicking pretty nicely, but that was like a gigantic increase. This is awesome, dude. This is a lot of good stuff. This is definitely gonna meet my quota of how much money I want to earn. Should probably leave all this in here, honestly. Now, let me arrange my bag so I can fit more junk in here. Yeah, this is great. Yeah, it's another flaw of Kenshi. Sometimes items that stack, even if you have enough space in your inventory, they won't stack because it thinks there's not enough inventory. Lantern is a good find. I don't really care for the light mechanics, but it is super, super good, cheap. What am I saying? It's super good money for how little inventory spots it takes up. This is also super important. Grabbing those cooked vegetables we got earlier. I had no food up until that point, so let's just remember where this is and I'll come back to it. Because there is damn near way too much good stuff in here that is worth taking. And out of all of those things that we just saw, I absolutely want those med kits the most. They're worth a shitload of money, and they are also incredibly valuable despite their monetary value. So let's talk to the barkeep, because I know some of the things in my inventory are now actually stolen items. And unlike the shinobi trader, the barkeep usually gives you a fair price on stolen goods. So we like to defer to the barkeep. You'll quickly learn that alcohol is very, very expensive and lucrative in this game. And I believe we're good to sell all of this shit. I don't want the lantern on my person either. The splint kit is definitely going to come in handy. Let's just get rid of the pants. I'm going to be nude for a hot minute, but that's fine. And I want these. Absolutely, I want those. We take those. Anything else I want to grab? Weirdly enough, he's not selling any food cubes. I wonder if that's just because the roving marketplace traders right now, or if I just got unlucky with RNG. Who knows? Food cubes are very nice, though. They take up very little space, and they heal a lot of nutrient units. It's definitely what you want. It's basically like I want to say Soylent Green, but that is totally incorrect. It's like a granola bar, but it's super stocked, jam-packed full of that stuff. All those good nutrients. Just steal a couple of cursed haze. Can I fit 2 of these in my inventory, or are you trolling me, game? Yeah, sometimes Kenshi doesn't understand what you're trying to do, and it'll just assume that you absolutely do not have enough inventory space, despite you having enough inventory space. But this is super nice. It's right next to the bar. We can just pop in and out. Nobody's gonna care. Because basically, as long as they don't see you sneaking, if they don't see you sneaking when you enter the abode, you're basically good. So, just 1 second. Okay, I just wanted to make sure OBS was picking up Kenshi. Show me your goods. Definitely want to sell these books. They're fucking worthless and earning us a lot of dosh. I want the medical supplies, but right now we just need basic first aid kits, so I'm going for money strats right now. I'm not going to use tools either. That's kind of functionally useless to me right now. So I'm at 8860 cats. Yeah, we're going to meet our goal very quickly here. Let's just keep making trips between the bar and the bank. It ain't a bank, but it is for me. Oh. This is the house of Mataru and some shinobi citizen. Okay. Looks like I made it out of there scot-free. Very, very timely. Ooh, yikes. By the way, just a word of warning. Don't use the fucking outhouses in this game. I don't know what it is, but the first time I played this, I was like, ah, sweet, an outhouse. You can, like, interact with this and do RP bullshit. No. You're gonna get stuck in it for all eternity and have to reload your save for 20 minutes. Don't do it, dude. It ain't worth it to shit in this game. Don't tell me this was the house. Was this it? No, this is freebie zone. I'm good here. Dude, that is so unbelievably cursed. Look at that. Ugh. Double toilet bowl, dude. Well, I'm kind of surprised. We had our first day in the hub, and they're getting all defensive because they think I'm not an ally yet. I mean, I'm not, but dude, I was basically born here. I'm kind of surprised we don't have any, like, big events happening just yet, because early on, it's super nice to just watch raiders come in and steal all of their shit. Basically, they don't even have to be breaking the law, dude. You can pilfer their items as much as you want. The only big no-no is taken from the nation. And honestly, Holy Nation or Holy Nation Outlaws, they're the only ones that kind of give a fuck. Everybody else, you can just knock them out, steal their goods, and you're golden, dude. Alright, so we might as well do this before I make my 10,000 cats. Guardsman, I want some ale. Yes, Harenga, my dear leader. I need to stop voice acting. It's gonna fuck my throat up. Harenga the Loud, he eyes you up and down, seemingly lost as to the reason you are before him. And what seems to be the issue? The issue? Huh? And what seems to be the issue, Outlander? A new hero is exactly what these rebels and castabouts need. I ask a favor of you, swordsman. I need you to take out our main enemies, and no, not the Ochronites. Someone like you will be able to track down our terrible enemies. With that sword of yours, you'll be able to kill all whom oppose us once and for all. I'll reward you for this, hero. Fame, freedom, and entourage, you name it. Leave it to me, Harenga. Okay, first you'll have to find the horrifying leader of the Fogmen. You'll find him all the way in the very middle of the Fog Islands. You'll be the one to unleash utter chaos on the land should the Hive Queens fall. You'll take him out before any of this can take place. Here, bring my seal to him so that he knows I sent you. He pulls out a small sack. Okay, open the sack. It contains Harenga's garbage. Shoot him a confused look. He starts shaking uncontrollably, making choking sounds and slapping his thighs. And now everybody groups up and laughs their asses out. Take him out. Take out the leader of the Frogmen. Now quiet, enough of this fun, back to work. Oh my god. I just had to get that out of my system. You start in the hub. You're like basically a Ronin with nothing to your name. You talk to the owner of the province, and he's like, hey, there's this mysterious force of hivers that basically kill everyone that approach them and have no terms. They hate everyone. And he's like, hey bro, can you like fix that for me? Can you go kill them? And he gives you a sack of shit. Contains the broken pair of glasses and various other trash from Harenga. Thanks, dude. So, you try to obtain a job from the guy in this region and he just pulls a fucking prank on you. Anyway, I'll be right back. Sit tight. Give me a second. I gotta recharge my mouse. Don't go nowhere. Can't wait for someone in the YouTube VOD comments to say, bro, why are you frying chicken in the background? Bro, you already know. I made that joke earlier today. You know what the meme is. It looks like Harenga's been keeping it very comedic up in here while I took a brief break, let's say. I'm using a incredibly broken mini USB. It's the one with like the mouth-like input. Maybe it's USB-A mini? I don't know. It's incredibly cursed. My microphone uses the same kind as my mouse keyboard combo that I'm using to play this game. But unfortunately, after years of abusing this microphone, the cable got like horribly mutilated. So I'm using the good one in my mic, thankfully. Hopefully the audio quality is optimal. Like, hopefully it didn't fuck up because of the terrible cable. And I'm using the awful broken one to recharge my mouse keyboard combo. This thing is a godsend for Kenshi, by the way. I don't know about other games, like old school RuneScape with this thing is kind of scuffed, but dude, those like mini keyboards, perfect Kenshi controller, dude. Anyway, I got it plugged into my laptop. Hopefully the thing doesn't fall apart while we're playing, but I'd rather have it like this than try and unplug the microphone and just have that massive clusterfuck. I don't know why, but there's always a weird texture glitch with meat stew. I think it's trying to be like a reflective metal thing, but it just looks like a very poorly meshed pattern. Okay, what time is it? It is 2100. Surprised the general trader's still open. Let's go see if we can get some good deals really quick. I'd like to get some extremely cheap armor if I can. Yeah, there's no way I'm stealing from this guy right now, that's for sure. Let's do business hex. Definitely want to pause right now because I'd like to buy some shit. I'm gonna get kicked out in about 3 minutes. I think 6 medkits is good enough for now. This is actually worth nothing. Yeah, we're gonna be acquiring way more medkits, both free and, you know, acquired via purchasing them over time. But for now, I think it is important just to have a good chunk of them. Still no activity at the gate, surprisingly. I'd like to get, like, at least maybe a bounty or some combat experience, but it ain't happening. Alright, let's check out the Holy Nation, like, group house, wherever the fuck this is. Surprised I'm not getting yelled at for being in here. Remind me again, can I train on this? This is a Mark 1 training dummy. I can't train here. That's okay, at least I tried and I, failed, but I didn't get murdered for it. There's one thing I want to make sure of really quick, too. This is something I really liked in the Kraken Queen playthrough, which is ongoing right now, by the way. Go check it out if you like more Kenshi. I want this set to rare until I obtain either more squad members or I just get powerful enough to the point where I need or want limb damage. So let's just let's do 10k fund YOLO, because that is really the name of the game this early on. I mean, okay dude, if you're a Kenshi veteran and you know what I'm doing right now, you can't blame me. This is the most optimal way to play, in my opinion. Yeah, we ain't got shit out here, so I think I'm just gonna keep patrolling around until... Okay, they locked up for the night. I'm gonna keep patrolling around until I find all the items I want so I can get that money. Ain't nothing in here. Dude, the DBZ Supersonic Warriors OST, so fucking fire, dude. This motherfucker's limping. What? What did you get beat up for? He's not even damaged. I think he just has a peg leg. I kind of feel bad for that guy, but if I didn't care about Holy Nation Outlaw's reputation, I probably would have stealth KO'd him by now and taken that leg from him. These cups are actually worth quite a bit of money, so let's go ahead and take those. We take those. No, not jobs. Gotta love those misclicks. Okay, what is our stealing ratio? It is 100. Very nice. I don't want any of this other garbage. And was there something in here that I wanted, or is this, Oh, I'll definitely take the damaged books. I saw those earlier, but I guess I deemed them not really worth any money. Oh, God. No. Oh, fuck. This is the wrong save entirely, dude. Good thing I saved there. Holy shit. I accidentally hit a hotkey to load a save. Oh my god, that was so bad. Well, I guess you'll see an example of how long it takes to load a save in Kenshi. Thankfully, surprisingly, that loaded pretty fast, so that shouldn't be too bad on a save with only one character. The thing about the King playthrough that really irked me but was sort of fun by consequence, the whole point that I was trying to do was to play one character. And somewhere, somehow, along the line, I was bringing someone with me, not even a recruit of mine, just someone that I broke out of prison. And I broke someone else out of prison in Holy Nation territory. I snuck in, broke him out of jail, and the guy joined me without me even asking. So after a while, it became a multi-person playthrough without me. I mean, I'd saved after it, so I was like, fuck it. Let's roll with it. I hope you're enjoying the VGM. It is very fitting for Kenshi because this game doesn't have a lot of good music. This is some Azure Dreams, a randomized, not really randomized, a roguelike game for the PlayStation 1. The game has really interesting art, and I love the music, but also I kind of hate the music too. I haven't really played through it, but I discovered it when I was looking up just roguelike game, and this game's from like 1996 or 1998 or something. Played a little bit of it, and it is certainly interesting, but I don't think it's my cup of tea. It's like, it plays almost like Disgaea, but with some weird, different mechanics, I guess you could say. Oh boy, good thing I saved. Holy shit. I need to make a mental note of continuing to save more and more often just because of that. I should probably take another break while we're waiting here. I'm kind of exhausted today, even though I'm having a blast coming back to streaming. So enjoy the Azure Dreams music while Kenshi loads. Okay, that wasn't much of a break. I was able to get up and stretch my limbs a little bit. That's always nice. God, this cable is so fucked. Okay, what am I at? I'm at 8.4K. Excellent, that is just where I was at. Got some mercenary heavies. These guys got some sick armor on. Okay, I just want to make sure I go back to where I was. Wherever that building was. Was it this? It has an open door, so I'm assuming this is the right way. No, I'm not looking for protection. I don't want to hire anybody, dude. Yes, this looks like the right spot. Just make sure not to press F9. I'm gonna fucking goat myself. Oh my god. I did the stealth run for a second there. That was so good. Was there anything else in here that I forgot to grab, or am I crazy? Ah, yeah, it was the cups. For some reason, these sell pretty well. 17 and 11. That should get me damn close to 10k cats. Just take the water jug in the other cup while I'm at it. Anything else? There's another one up here. I really want to pick this place clean. Because 10,000 early on is very good, but I'm going to be spending it immediately. And spoilers, I've been hinting at it for like the past hour, but we're going to be buying relations with the Shinobi Thieves. And by relations, I do not mean prostitution. We are going to become 100% with their faction in alliance. These are the Shinobi Thieves, by the way, because that allows us to access the vast majority of stealth items, as well as some very sick weapons. I mean, I've already got the one I want, so that is a big pog. Fish pog, bro. I really shouldn't do it, but I might sell the sleeping bag. It's just too valuable. Okay. Unfortunately, he only gave us one... I was gonna say GP. One cat per... Oh, these are worth 6? Huh. Okay. Come on, I just need another 1,500. Unfortunately, I can't stealth KO, so... anything I take from somebody's body, I gotta find them on the wayside of the road or something. Just gonna keep patrolling until I see something happen at the gates, or... Maybe there's like an out-of-towner that's too fucked up and I can knock him out. There's like some weird clipping issue with the gate here. Little from Outlaws. Who are you? I keep calling them Holy Nation Outlaws. They're just called Outlaws in Genesis mod. Keep forgetting about that. Do I want a food cube? It's 1,000 each. Good lord. Banner designs? I mean, that's nice, but I don't need it. Dude, your shop is too expensive, bro. No wonder you're walking around. I think it's just in my best interest to... Wait, hold up. There's a bone dog over here. Ugh. Let's go talk to him. Maybe I can pick him up. Sometimes, I don't know what it is, but sometimes in Kenshi, if you're outside of a city border, you can just like pick up some animals. And because you pick them up, you can access their inventory, which means you can skin and steal all of their meat. So I've had like pack beasts coming into town with their caravan trader. I pick them up outside of the town gate, steal everything on them, and I don't get in trouble for it because I pick them up. It's not even considered kidnapping by the game for whatever reason. I'm kind of stuck for the time being. That's fine. You know what? There is something else I can do real quick. Let's see, where's the station? Is there even one? Okay, there's the station. I've been walking around like the same 5 coordinates. Been in one chunk of the map. Yeah, if you don't know Kenshi, there's a lot of diverse races and random peoples and I would say unique names, but you kind of gotta get a mod for a lot of unique names. There's a lot going on in Kenshi, and it's its own complex world. I really love it. So do we have anyone in the jail yet? We do! Okay. So this is a unique mechanic that I fucking love. Okay, I'm like... What is happening here? I'm clicking under... clicking under the police station here on accident. So this is my favorite method of learning lockpick and stealth knockout. Unfortunately, right now, I don't think I can take advantage of it. They'll probably kick my ass if I start sneaking. So this is Holy Nation. I think I can get away with this, but let me... Bro. I'm on, like, the wrong floor or something, according to the game, because I keep clicking underneath it. Okay, Dust Bandit. This might be better to steal from. So, I definitely want the Dark Body Wrap. Give me that. I want the... Ooh. Look at the stats on those Nomad Pants. These are super good to get early. Stealth Effect 1.05. Dodge 1.1. Athletics 1.05. I mean, combat speed's nice. Dexterity's nice. Martial Arts +2. These are super fucking great. I'm just gonna take everything, and if I get my ass handed to me, then... At least I stole a bunch of stuff in the, interim. No, this is all mine. Yes! Bren has leveled up. Oh my god, those fucking eyes. It's like that meme that started with that smile, that damn smile. It looked like Solid Snake mixed with Raiden at the same time, and like a dash of Gray Fox. Okay, so this dude's knocked out. Even if he wasn't a dust bandit, I'd still have a 100% chance to steal. Even if he wasn't knocked out, I'd have a 100% chance to steal. Because he is in a jail cell. Now, Holy Nation, they are not affiliated with the, I guess, sovereignty that I'm in right now. This is the hub. They are Holy Nation outlaws, so they basically hate the Holy Nation. I should be able to steal this shit and get away with it. But I want to make informed decision. That sentence was a thing. Okay, I am committing a crime. Fuck. Okay, I might as well take as much as I can here. I'm gonna take the Gohan and the food cube and the scrapped up meat gristle flaps. Might as well take that. Grab the shirt and the boots if I can fit the boots. I think I can fit these in here. I'll do a little bit of inventory juggling. Yes. These will fit. You gotta do a little bit of Tetris for Kenshi math, but, Kenshi math? The fuck am I saying? Okay, so I am committing a crime, but it is against the Holy Nation, not against the Outlaws, which that's what the faction is called, the Outlaws. For the hub, at least. So, because Holy Nation is affiliated with some other province out here, God knows where it is. I mean, they're everywhere. The Holy Nation, primarily, I believe, is somewhere in the Outlands, if I remember correctly. But they're all over the place. So, I was technically committing a crime by stealing from that prisoner. But because he's a prisoner of the Outlaws, they don't give a fuck. It's just free money. It's free real estate, dude. Alright, sick. I got my own items. What the hell is happening here? Is this a fragment of Genesis mod freaking out, or like what's going on here? Got a ninja that is not a shinobi thief. Huh. Normally I'd knock this guy out and steal his, whatever the hell this is. I don't know what that is, but that's like, you turn the black colored, that's like a hexadecimal black right there. It's when you turn the slider scale on your create a character custom colors to the furthest you possibly can. Furthest or least for, I don't know. Is that even a thing? Least furthest? Is that a way to say that? I really do look like a Metal Gear Solid character right now. It's kind of fucked. Okay, we're lagging a bit just because I'm reloading part of the city, but I promise you the lag's not really gonna be bad unless we start going in between nations. It should normalize in a second here. It just, Kenshi likes to buffer a lot. And thankfully, it's not going to do it a lot, and this town isn't huge, but even in, like, large towns, it doesn't happen too often. Alright, so I want to sell this immediately. 94 cats? You know what, I'll take it. 14 cats. And it is saying, stolen from, oh, well, this is a dust bandit thievery, but stolen from Holy Chosen, stolen goods, no problem. And it would say this, even at like the general trader, it would say this, because since the trader at the general store in the hub is affiliated with the outlaws, they hate the Holy Nation, so they don't give a fuck. They'll take it. But there is a chance, if you steal from, say, the hub, if I steal from... This is worth 0, dude, really? If I steal from the outlaws, it's a different story. There might be like a 1% chance defense. Honestly, dude, I think I'm gonna sell most of this food. It's worth a lot of money. Half-eaten food cube type shit. Yeah, most of this, I mean, normally I'd keep it, but this is some fast money. I'm at 8k. I'm gonna sell that too, I don't need it just yet. Splint kits are nice, but not right now. Alright, cool. Let's go back to the... It might actually be prudent to go ahead and check out Harenga's headquarters here. Well, let's go back to the jailer in a hot minute here and take some more free loot. Dude, I'm so glad that we got both the Dark Body Wrap, that's a 1.08 stealth, and the Nomad Pants. These are like, I don't know, in my King playthrough, those were like endgame stealth pants for me. I say endgame, I barely played like 40 hours and left the hub for like 5 minutes. Any prisoners here? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay, that's fine. Just want to make sure and hedge all my bets. Because you never know. There could be a big raid, and early on a big raid means a lot of loot. Because if they're a prisoner, that means they're free real estate. Unless, of course, the faction here, the outlaws, breaks the law and then becomes in prison. Then you're really fucking up if you steal from them. Like, yeah, they're a prisoner, bro, but like you can't steal from our people, bro. Just let it buffer for a second. It's tanking in FPS because I'm just roaming around the entire city willy-nilly. Is there anybody up here? Okay, bro, hold up. Don't go down the stairs, camera. No, it looks like the only jail cells are down here right now with occupants. Let's go ahead and take the last pickings from this Holy Chosen and hopefully I'll obtain something that's going to push me over the limit. Move my Shirasaya into weapon slot too. By the way, if you don't know, that's Japanese for guardless katana. That's what Shirasaya means. Okay, I'm going to take both of his, what the... Huh? You saw that. This man obtained a new sword faster than I can take further items from him. This guy's hacking. You're a guy, right? Yeah, that's a guy. Had to check for the breast wraps. Not that it matters, I just had to do a double take there for a second. So let's go back to the bar. I swear there's 2 bars in this town. Am I crazy, or... You crazy? You out of your mind? There it is. Yeah, there's the big building that kind of looks like this that has the bar over yonder. This big domed thing. And then I guess we have another bar here in Genesis. That's kind of interesting. Hey, I'm walking here. Good God. This man walks up to your cybernetic soldier named Gray Fox and slaps his ass. What you do next? Raiden. Fission mailed. Snake. I don't know. What would Snake say in that situation? You're pretty good. Yeah, I think that would be a Snake line for getting his ass slapped. Either that or dummy thick. This is a big blade, dude. Big blade for a big boy. Gotta love the lag for when I'm crossing town, but if I dick around in someone's house and steal 90 items, it doesn't matter. It's fine, we'll learn to cope with it as we go. I probably have some setting turned up too high that gives my render distance like 5,000 on foliage or something. There's way too many people in this bar, dude. Let us try it. How much is this at you? Bro, that's 1,100? There's a 24% chance to fence it though. That makes sense. I think, the dude in the prison cell must have yoinked this from like the adjacent shelving or something that was right next to him. Okay. So this is a local bar. That's kind of weird. I wonder if that means this bar is okay with buying my stolen goods. Let's go peep it. Let's go see if we can sell this gigantic whatever the fuck sword axe that this is. I'm gonna make my own fan art for this character now. I genuinely didn't expect him to go like full fucking edgy mode immediately. I mean, it's just the luck of the draw getting random equipment. But, something about Genesis mod must change like how a heart protector works, because this looks so sick. It comes with its own wraps. Bruh, do you like prefer a wrap or like a burrito? I've been picking up wraps from my grocery store nearby. Okay, rumor. And it was legit at first. Oh, dude, yeah, no problem. That's 1,000 cats. Fucking sick. So we got our quota, that's nice. I was eating hella wraps from the grocery store, but like, dude, after like 2 or 3 of them, I got real sick of it fast. It was mostly just the, they sell 2 varieties, or maybe 3, I might be wrong. Pretty sure it's just 2 varieties, though. They have the, it's like flour tortilla wrap with chicken, cheese, tomato, I believe it's Swiss cheese, tomato, and lettuce. It's pretty good, like they make thick chicken slices for it, so it's very meaty and hefty. But then the other one they sell is like the, I think it's spinach wrap tortilla. It's like a green tortilla, right? It tastes good, but like, I don't know what the fuck they do wrong with it. It's like, I believe it's just turkey. That's the only substitute in it. It tastes like ass every time I have it. It's like, either they don't clean their lettuce, or I don't know, dude. It tastes dirty. It doesn't sit well with me. It's like nasty tasting. It was good the first time, but then after that, it was like, man, what the fuck is this trash I'm shoveling into my mouth? Alright, here we go into the Shinobi Thieves base. We just gotta find the leader, which I think this is her right now. No, that's just some lady. Khalid. His goal is staying home. He lives in the Shinobi Thieves base. He wants to team up. I ain't gonna hire him. He doesn't even have any stats. Got her bone dog dealer. Plastic surgeon. Heads or tails dealer. Jankin dealer. You're gonna quickly find out I hate all of those guys. I don't want to talk to Find the Lady dealer, ever. And yet somehow I always find him at the bar and accidentally talk to him. Every time. Hiroto. Who's this guy? Might as well talk to everyone we can until we find the Shinobi Thieves leader. Because, for the most part, they're gonna, like, not even want to talk to us. Like, I can't train on any of this equipment until I ally with them. So I really gotta find the leader. Find the lady. Looking for an the Thief boss, there we go. She's got very weird head wraps that make her look bald. So you want in on the shinobi, eh? Guards try to lay the crack down, but they ain't fooling nobody. They're nothing. Nothing a few cats can't handle. I want to join the shinobi thieves. You can join for a fee. Huh? That's it? I don't have to complete a test or prove myself or something? Dude, the sheer amount of volume that comes from some people's vehicles, absolutely stunning. Do I look like I've got time for handing out busy work? No, this is a business we're running. You'll find some interesting typos in Kenshi. Not a social club, just a one-time membership fee, 10,000 cats. 10,000 cats seems a little steep, I guess. So what'll it be? Do you want to join the guild? You want to use our facilities? You gotta pay for them. If you can't afford it, you're obviously not a very good thief. Alright, sign me up. Alright, dude. Welcome to the Shinobi Thieves. Shinobi Thieves are now your ally. So now that we are allied, I can sneak in here all I want. That does not mean I can steal from them willy-nilly, but it does mean that I can start training. So we might as well start doing that. But I'm not gonna train katanas like this guy is doing. I'm gonna train assassination. And this is an assassination dummy too, so I think that lets me get up to 15 assassination. I am not totally sure. I'm kind of surprised I managed to get this far without fucking up. So yeah, now our greatest ally and father, Solid Snake, can tell us, you're pretty good. So this is basically pretty self-explanatory. It's kind of like a RuneScape in that regard. We're just gonna speed through assassination training. And you'll quickly find out it goes a lot slower than you expect. So even going this fast is kind of doing myself a favor. Hey, 2 assassination, bro. I'm gonna throw a 2 assassination party. Like I said in the Fallout Who Vegas randomizer stream, my apologies for the vehicle sounds outside, but it's just gonna become a running gag at this point. I live on one of the busiest streets in Milwaukee, so you're probably regularly gonna hear this shit. I might be wrong about this, but I think the nice thing about assassination training is, I don't know if you're required to, but you can stealth while doing it. And I believe that passively levels stealth. I might be wrong. But I think once we get to 5, I'll go visit the, I think it's the Shinobi Fence I want to talk to. Who knows if they're even in the building. Okay, here's our first opportunity for assassination. I'm not gonna do it, but 14% chance to knock out is pretty nice to see. There's actually a named NPC that I can do that to as well. That's kind of impressive. Let's go to the top floor. Maybe someone can sell me items here. No? I do want to purchase something immediately, but I can't do it if I don't have a lot of money, and I definitely don't have a lot of money. Okay, this might be a good opportunity. They are switching patrols, so I might actually be able to fuck over the Shinobi Thieves immediately and start stealing some stealth gear. Maybe not. They might be switching. No, it looks like I'm good. So what is my chance to KO anybody here? The nice thing about paying to ally with the Shinobi Thieves as well, we can now sleep in their beds, which isn't important now, but it will be later on whenever we get massively fucked up. 5% chance to steal. Do I have anybody that I can 100% stealth KO? Sadly, no. Okay, let me check chance to steal on this guy. Anything I can take with, no. I was gonna say with reckless abandon, but absolutely not. Alright, that's fine. At least we saw the example of what you can do. Hey, here's 20% to knockout. On a robotic shinobi, that is impressive. He's really not paying attention, I guess. I suppose it's just not my time. Oh, but what I was gonna say is, this is a perfect opportunity to steal from the shinobi thieves. At the top of the tower, where everyone is sleeping, once they switch guards, it's free game, dude. You can knock them all out while they're sleeping and take everything. But they are our allies, and we definitely don't want to piss them off just yet. I'm just absolutely floored that I'm not finding anybody to trade with. Very impressive. Everybody must be at the bar or something. Oh, here he is. Fucking duh. What do you got, bro? You got anything? Okay, he actually has some inventory. Here's a Model Mark II guardless katana. I wish I could get this, but it's probably going to disappear by the time I come back with a lot of money. Model Mark II. Manufactured by skeleton smiths. Skeletons from the Black Desert City produce blades solely for personal use. However, it's inevitable that some eventually end up in circulation. So this is a vastly superior blade to my model refitted blade. I absolutely want to get something like this black rag shirt. And I do have enough cats, so I'm going to take that. This also sells for a good amount of money, so that's perfect. Now I've got some really good stealth gear. 1.10. That's decent. I don't think there's anything else I want. Jonin pants. Huh. I could have swore that these didn't have stealth effect last time I played, but I guess they do. That's definitely an upgrade. But I can't afford 298 cats just yet. I don't really want the ninja gi either, so I think we're basically optimized here already, which is like fucking crazy. Oh, that's right, ninja rags are vastly more superior to the black rag shirt. Unfortunately, I'm probably going to want to assassinate, knock out someone, and steal those. The ninja rags. Because they're kind of expensive. I do want stealth and assassination up, and that is a direct upgrade. Yeah, this doesn't even give assassination. I don't need this, but it's not really worth any money either. What time is it? 10 in the morning. Okay. Tell you what. I'm not going to have enough if I sell everything right now. How much is that other Shirasaya? Even though we haven't gotten into combat just yet, it's going to be absolutely essential that I get something good. And this, like the Jonin pants, is a direct upgrade to what I have. Let's try and steal a good 3K somewhere. Who knows, maybe this building right over here has like a couple cans of grog that I can take or something. I gotta make sure I unsneak by the time I exit the Shinobi Thieves Tower, because if I am sneaking, if I'm caught sneaking in the hub, I have about 30 seconds before someone starts beating my ass for sneaking in public. It's unfortunate, but you either gotta be a very good sneak, or you gotta be allied with someone to be sneaking in their presence. That's just the way the Kenshi world works. Alright, my stealth is 0, but I have equipment for stealth, so It is going to go up much faster now. Let me take that wheat straw. And how much is this worth? That's a good 72. I guess that's not too bad. I think agave is worth more, though. Duh, I can't pick that up. Of course I can't. It's fucking huge. Let's drop this on the floor really quick just to remind myself that I can come back and grab it and then take this. The agave is worth almost nothing. Okay, we got some cursed haze. Ooh, fabrics. Wooden bowls are going to be great too. Iron plates, those will sell. I guess I'll take as many cursed haze as I can fit and come back here. This is a super advantageous find early on, I guess. I mean, what else am I going to do except steal from everybody I can? Excuse me? What? There are people sleeping here and I didn't see them. Oh no. I'm gonna open this chest. I'm gonna lockpick this open and hope that whoever these Invisibros are, they don't wake up and see me. That is incredibly cursed. Oh fuck yeah, dude. Okay, we got hella sleeping bags here. I can definitely take them, but I don't think they stack. Now, once again, Kenshi mechanics rearing their ugly head here. I can take all three, but I gotta manually stack them because the game doesn't think I have enough inventory space. Take all the cups. Oh boy. Take all the cups, I say. There you go. Alright, cool. So, I'm gonna get a little less money for going to the Shinobi trader and selling off these stolen goods. Actually, no, I'm wrong. It's the Shinobi fence that I'm thinking of. Almost always they charge you 50% more and you earn 50% less from selling to them. So you almost always want to go to the bar. Someone has been drinking and started a campfire in a desiccated building. Interesting. Gotta say, Genesis mod is looking a lot more fancy than vanilla. Oh my god, yeah it is. You never saw this type of radiant AI in vanilla? Goal sitting around. Yeah, I think it's more than sitting, more like shitting around, but okay, dude. You call it whatever you want. Alright, we're gonna ascend a floor. Maybe 2 floors? No, just a floor. Go talk to the Shinobi trader real quick. And hopefully this means I can at least upgrade my leg slot really quick. I mean, I still got another 12 hours in the day, so... Oh, dude, they already restocked. That is so fucked. Okay, so this is technically stolen from the local faction, which means... Absolutely, I should not be bringing anything here. Totally didn't consider that, but I guess in Genesis they must be allied or something. So let's go to the bar across town. And I guess I'll just come back for the sleeping bags at a later date. Not that it matters, but like, damn, I really wanted that katana upgrade. Oh well, at least we got 3 sleeping bags. It's like 1,000 cats once I sell them for marked down fair price. It's okay. That's enough for me to leave town and, I don't know, die to raiders. I'm absolutely floored and surprised that so far there hasn't been a single combat encounter in this entire town. It is extremely peaceful right now. You know, minus like the 2 guys in prison for whatever reason. Look at this absolute Chad shitwalk. I look like I fucking filled my pants, dude. Took a giant dookie. Alright, as much as I'd like to carry around a torch, I don't really need the light source. I can see just fine at night. And they are worth more money than they should be, honestly. Alright, make sure I don't talk to Find the Lady Dealer. Talk to the actual barkeep here. His name's Skimmer. That is incredibly accurate to his trading rates. He likes to skim off the top for sure. Alright, I mean, this is pretty decent. Oh, that's right. I did have a sleeping bag before that I sold, and I accidentally reloaded save, so I never actually sold it. Interesting. Alright. I should be able to fit the remaining sleeping bags into my inventory, and then I'll just keep one of the ones that I steal. Because, I mean, there are 1,000 cats each if you purchase them. So, including markup, they're still worth quite a lot. Although they take up a little too much inventory space, but that's fine. Yeah, now I'm fast. Although for whatever reason I'm -4 athletics right now. Guess it's because of the Gohan in my inventory. I don't know a lot of Japanese, but I know Gohan means breakfast. And, oh wait, this is cooked vegetables. Never mind. That's that stuff I stole way early on. Surprised I'm still hanging on to that. Alright, back into this building. I mean, as long as they're in bed, my stealth effect is going to go up drastically. It means I'm going to have a 100% chance to steal, ideally. But there is no one in here, apparently. I think the game just didn't load them in. No, they are still here. Oh, fuck. Okay, I gotta be real quiet. I'm at 1 stealth, by the way. So I am earning those levels. Albeit very slowly. Okay, I want to make sure and grab everything in here. Maybe not. I'm trying to like piece together how this is gonna fit in my inventory, and I don't think it's gonna work. Do I have a spot for this? I don't think it's gonna fit. Oh well. Okay, that was like the fastest, cleanest taking all the bedrolls ever. I think this is a feature of Genesis that I'm seeing so many of them pop up as well. Because for whatever reason, like I said earlier, bedrolls are used for a crafting recipe to make basically a floor bedroll. It's just a means to put it on the floor, essentially. And for whatever reason, over 40 hours, I only saw like 3 of them. 3 bedrolls. And this is like a level 1 crafting thing. It was at the bottom of the research tree. Alright, dude, we're like an actual shinobi thief now. Affiliated with no one, but allied with someone. That's kind of unfathomably based, if you ask me. This Castlevania music is very fitting for this area. It's like super Desert Dust Storm-esque. I love it. Alright, well, seeing as how we basically don't have any other goals than to make money, I might explore around town, like outside of the reaches of the hub, and maybe trying to get in trouble. Not like... definitely not a bounty, but maybe lure some people to the city gates so I can loot them. I don't need the toothpicks. These can... The dude I stole them from is called Moo. Nice, dude. Ugh. Oh man, I'm so pissed. Why did the shinobi trader have to change his inventory so fast? Let's see if the shinobi fence is here. Here's the smuggler. That must be a Genesis mod NPC. Let's trade. Okay. I mean, this is functionally the same exact inventory I saw before. These are slightly stronger Jonian pants than what I saw, though, so I'll definitely take those. We take those. I do want to hang on to the Nomad pants. Just in case we decide to recruit someone, but for now I ain't concerned about it. Oh yeah. Maximum fucking ninja now. Kinda glad I chose the hat to do it to him pose. I do want a backpack. Unfortunately, the other trader here doesn't have anything worth trading for. Yeah, it's basically just up to chance if one of the myriad shinobi traders has a backpack for sale. I don't know if they share inventory. I guess not. Maybe I don't know, I'm not paying attention. Was that the same exact inventory or no? Here's the fence. I don't know why there's so many different types of shinobi traders in Genesis mod. It does look like they're sharing the same global inventory, which is kind of weird. That's way too expensive. Yeah, I think we're good. I just want to get like a backpack before we head out. Maybe just go in like a random direction and hope I don't die. Let's go back to the Shinobi Tower. And just confirm really quick that, maybe I ran into the wrong trader or something. I'm pretty sure they all have very similar inventory, or maybe the exact same inventory now. Kind of disappointing, but whatever. Actual Jughead. Damn, look at those stats! Holy fuck! Maybe I shouldn't be making fun of that guy. Bruh, I almost feel bad for newbies watching this stream right now. Like, hey there, Toe Ropes, welcome to the stream. I feel bad for anybody that doesn't know Kenshi, because they're probably just like, what the fuck is this game? This is so weird. What do you even do? And then like the Kenshi veterans are like, oh, dude! He allied with Shinobi Thieves, bro! Oh my god, this is the golden run! Alright, who we got on the bottom floor? See, here's the trader that I thought had the Shirosai I wanted. No, their inventory changes globally, that sucks. Except for the fence. And whatever the third type of trader I saw was there. That was quite the sentence that just came out of my mouth. Alright. Well, we've got some decent equipment, some good stats. I think I'm gonna go back up to the assassination training really quick and just go hyper speed really fast. Sneak. I'm already 6 assassination. Do some training real Twix. I must be hungry, I'm thinking about chocolate. Do some training real quick. Hear infinite blades in the background, apparently. I always forget about this during training. It's super annoying. I'm gonna try and get my assassination up a little bit. Because, I mean, this is the easiest route to possibly get assassination up, unless, I don't know, you have a cage somewhere out in the middle of nowhere with someone knocked out in it, and you can just knock them out 100 times. Even that's kind of scuffed. Some Hyper's music for going hyper speed right now. I think I'll aim for 10, and then as the night passes, we'll go check the front and back gates, see if anything new has happened, and if we see any raiders, join in with the combat, help the outlaws a bit, and steal some equipment. Maybe get a weapon upgrade, or just some expensive armor worth selling. One thing I've noticed, by the way, this training progress bar, 9 times out of 10 it does not act one-to-one to what you are doing. It might do it now, but usually I'll just randomly level up. Regardless, yeah, there it is. Regardless of where the progress is in the training bar, I will gain levels that the game deems worthy, not the progress bar. Oh boy. Here's a great example of something I see all the time in Kenshi for some reason. Just some random dude, I guess dudette, standing in a broken building, starving to death because they have clipped into something accidentally and they're now just infinitely dying because they don't know how to get out. Normally I'd knock this person out and steal all their shit, but they're an outlaw. I don't really want to mess up my relations with the outlaws. So, what's going on down here? Dinner rush or something? Yeah, it looks like everyone's heading to the Shinobi Tower to go to sleep or something. I guess I'll go talk to the Shinobi fence while we're over here running into them. See if their inventory has changed in the slightest. And then I guess I'm going to do what I said, which is go patrol the gates. There isn't really much for me to do now. In the hub, that is. I sort of got to like go out on my own and get into trouble. Because if I don't, I'm just going to be stuck in the hub for another 40 hours. Find Clayton in the hub. He's got some money for us. You help us and I'll buy your stolen gear. Excuse me? Number 1, who is Clayton? Number 2, you're supposed to trade with me, dude. I'm allied with you. Bounty hunter for hire. Mercenary captain. I don't think I want to talk to any of these people, dude. See what they got at the bar real quick. Check out the items for sale. Okay, 42 medkits is kind of insane. I definitely do not need that many. I almost want to say, since the occurrence of sleeping bags is so common now, I might just want to sell them, but I don't know if I can trust the Genesis mod to keep giving me them. This bar is absolutely stocked to the brim, by the way. I want those Leviathan pockets, but I think they're going to slow me down and mess up my stealth a little too much. Just a backpack would be nice. Can you do that for me, game? It's actually worse than the katana I have now. Why are there so many crossbows in here? I think I'm good. I don't really need anything here. Let's just dip out, dude. Go to one of the gates and see what happens. Maybe I can pick up a bone dog and skin it dry. Convince it that I'm its friend and then remove all of its body from its bones. I mean, I see one right now, but there's a difference between like what the average player thinks I'm talking about and what I'm actually talking about. See, normally you're supposed to talk to the bone dog and say like, hey buddy, do you want some meat to join my party? I'm picking the bone dog up, dude. Okay. I mean, look. You can say whatever you want about this occurrence, but I'm still doing it, dude. I'm not sorry. He trusted me enough to let me pick him up, so... I mean, it's just how the game goes, dude. He's dead, by the way. I mean, it's free real estate. I don't know what to tell you. It is actually free real estate. There's some animal teeth we can sell really quick, too. Those, seeing as how they're stackable in 1x1, they're worth quite a bit. Not an insane amount, but... Let's see, what do we got here for cats? 18 the inch, I mean, for 4 of them, that's some decent gains. I don't really want raw meat right now. And the animal skin is just fucking based. That's some money. See, I told you, dude, there is good reason for us to come to the front gate. Or at least one of the gates, I don't know which it is. There's not really any armor I want in here, so let's just dip out. I can't really afford to try and steal from the armor trader right now either. It's just way too risky. I'm gonna get caught and fucked up so hard. Yeah, so this, for example, this male goat belongs to one of the wanderers that just came in. Probably, maybe this guy, or I don't know, just some random goat. I can't pick it up, therefore I can't skin it for all of its fur and its meat. It's just really weird how Kenshi works sometimes. An animal will be targetable, or like a random pack carrying beast will be targetable, and that just means you can pick them up and take everything. No explanation, the game just lets you do it. Alright, let's head out. This will give me a reason to sneak around a bit, get my athletics up a little bit. And maybe I'll find someone out in the waste that I can piss off. You saw the Naruto run for a second there, but unfortunately I'm not well versed in stealth and athletics enough to use it all the time. Eventually it'll be my perma running animation, which is fucking awesome. It looks like nobody's really out here, unfortunately. To nobody's surprise whatsoever. I mean, it's a wasteland. Look at it. There ain't shit out here, dude. I'm kind of amazed, though. I'm really surprised I've made it this far without even so much as breaking the law, let alone getting fucked up by somebody. Speak of the devil, we got some roaming dust hounds. I don't think they're gonna target me, though. I think I'm good. I think dust hounds are okay. I also have the render distance turned all the way down, so I could be completely surrounded by enemies right now and have no clue. Just helps the frame rate quite a bit. And honestly, the maximum effective range you can see stuff at the lowest possible render distance is basically all you need anyway, so I ain't sweating it. We got a settler here with his own bone dog. I wonder if this guy sells anything. I can attempt to knock him out, but I have a 0 chance to knock out. I probably want to pick up this bone dog, because like I said earlier, it's free real estate, dude. That is money in my pocket. I don't think it matters, though. Like, they are... At least bone dogs are completely unaffiliated. But I've never picked up, like, a pack beast and had a trader try and attack me or anything. So I don't really know why the game does this sometimes. But, you'll see quickly. I'm gonna get away with this. See, you can't do this in the modern day and age. You can't just walk up and say, my dog. But in Kenshi you can. Why? Who knows, dude? I don't know why, dude. I don't know why it works like this. But it is a good source of money, usually. Yeah, we can't sneak up on these guys. I don't know why. They must have... He's only 23 dodge. I guess I'm just not a good sneak yet. What's up, dude? Let's trade. He has nothing. He doesn't have any money or anything. Oh, I can attack these guys, but they will most assuredly fuck me up. That guy has 56 attack. That's not including his 41 strength, so... I will certainly either die or just sit here forever being knocked out if I attack that guy. Doesn't really look like there's much to do out here just yet. Like I said earlier, I'm kind of surprised that there's no, like, event happening. There are no raiders. There's no, dust bandits. I mean, there was the one in the prison, but, I don't think that guy counted. For what I'm talking about, they don't really count. They're already in the prison when I spawned in. So for leveling stealth, the guide says you want to... let's see here. I was going to show the squad menu earlier, too, so we could demonstrate the factions. So you can see Shinobi Thieves 100. Eventually, we might want to get Outlaws up to, I think it's 50, and then we can just hang out in their jail whenever we want and knock people out all day. The guide for assassination, or for stealth, says that you need to be around enemies, but I think it's just sneak around near anyone. I don't think enemies. I think that's just a general statement. It is going up. Maybe I'm thinking about, staying in darkness, special gear. Maybe I'm thinking of the tutorial. Maybe the tutorial says, sneak around enemies. Because that guide index there says nothing about enemies. I probably want to unsneak once I get to the gate. But for now, I think I'm good. I might want to go over here, because there's a lot of people transiting over here. Might be in my best interest. Oh god. The bane of my existence, the security spider. Can I pick this dude up? He's got a backpack on him, which makes me think he has a bunch of valuable shit. But I'm not fighting that thing. And my life actually does depend on it. In my initial playthrough of this, you know, the king playthrough as I keep calling it, I recruited Beep from Mongrel, and if you played Kenshi before, you know who I'm talking about. I made Cyber Beep, but it took well over like 50 to 100 saves to make it work. Anytime I would see a security spider roaming, I'd send Beep out, I'd say, hey Beep, attack the spider and just hope you don't die. Good god, it took forever, dude. I ain't gonna say much more than that, but let's just say Beep was not having a good time. I feel bad for him. Okay, what the fuck are you guys doing? They look like they're manning the turrets, but they're down here. Yeah, they're actually on turret duty. But the game doesn't know where to put them. Oh boy. Well, it looks like this is the most the most active gate? I see why it's floating in the air. Yeah, Kenshi do be like that sometimes. This looks like the most active gate, so I probably want to hang around here for a little while. I can attack this guy. Why does this happen? This guy's a settler and I can just pick him up. Okay, let me give you some context. You can pick up people in two different ways. You can grab them like this, which usually only happens whenever they're like severely damaged and you heal them. Or you can kidnap them, which is also a pickup order, but it is basically stealing them, i.e. illegal. This guy, I'm just able to take him. This is not considered stealing. This is all free. This is mine to have. In fact, I can take this guy with me to the general store and sell all of his items while I am still holding him. This is actually absurd. Like, I've had this happen before, but not like this. That's a great Twitch emote, by the way. I love not like this. It's just one of those that is timeless to me, in my opinion. To me, in my opinion. As if my opinion was not to me. I'm gonna sell this dude's shit. Like, that's just the harshness, the harsh reality of Kenshi, dude. This guy trusts me enough to let me pick him up, so I'm gonna sell all of his items. Why shouldn't I? This is actually a stronger katana than what I have. It's a Katun 3, so... Hold up, let me access his inventory really quick. I want to keep the standard first aid kit, that is fucking awesome. Empty rum bottle I don't want. He just has a lot of food on him. I think I'll sell this skeleton repair kit. Oh. 259 cats. Make sure I sell the bone dog trash too, because just like this guy, it is the freest money possible. This is actually 3,000 cats, I'm gonna sell that. Like I said, I want the guardless katana build. Ninja mask is kinda neat. Yeah, I'll go ahead and take that. I was gonna say I'm not gonna bother, but it completes the shinobi fit, and I like that. It's like fucking cursed vampire music while I'm looting this guy's body for all the items he could ever own. Whoops. Didn't mean to sell that bandage, but whatever. You know what? Considering that I have not recruited anyone, I am absolutely certain that I can get more nomad pants in the future. And I have a shinobi tower that I can sleep at, so I don't need the sleeping bag either. Alright, dude, this is what you get for putting your life in my hands, quite literally. Or I guess I took your life in my hands. Does it really matter, the distinction here? Realistically, if I had a backpack, I would keep a lot of this food. But I don't need it. I'll keep the food cube. I don't really need the dust witch. That is actually a lot of money for a fucking sandwich. And then, oh my god, 7,000 cats? Jesus. I'm making bank from this guy. Can I equip this? Is this a backpack for me? No, this is a, I think this is for an animal companion. I think you equip that to an animal. Like a pack beast. Unfortunate that I still don't have a backpack, but that's okay. Like I initially guessed, going to the gate was gonna make me a lot of money. And I was totally fucking right about it. Well, welcome to the hub. Hope you enjoy your stay. What's your name again? Soto? Yeah, hope you enjoy your stay, Soto. She is now patrolling town. Oh hey, there's something going on finally. Someone's fighting out here. What's going on? Gurgle. Hill Marauder? Okay. I'm gonna run over here and, this guy's potentially breaking the law, so I might be able to grab him as a bounty. Hold up. Shinobi guard? Oh, okay. That's just for an attack unprovoked option. Can I defend the hub for this? Sometimes attack unprovoked works, other times your character just sort of participates, but it doesn't really help the faction that you're helping defend. I can't really tell. For a second there it looked like I was doing damage, but it might have just been Gurgle doing all the damage. Yeah, this guy did not break any laws, surprisingly. Huh. Well, that's gonna be some free items for me to take at least. And I'm probably just gonna want to bandage him up. I don't have to, but it is good at medical. And in a second, he'll either develop a bounty, which I really doubt. It doesn't say anything right here. It normally would if he was breaking the law, but must have been a misunderstanding or something. So I'll just first aid him up and let him get back to fighting whenever he wakes up, I guess. There's Soto. Don't know why they're wandering around and why they trusted me. Gotta love seeing the wandering mechs. I mean, they are terrifying, but they also instill a level of confidence that is hard to find. I'm gonna stop bandaging and run over here. Ooh, this guy has a robotic right leg that I absolutely want to take as well. What the hell was I saying? This guy... Hold up. This Hill Marauder is kidnapping somebody. Who is this? Oh, okay. He's trying to save a fellow Hill Marauder for some reason. I mean, they're affiliated faction-wise, but I still don't understand why. I don't know what they did to get into fighting here and, like, why it's persisting. As long as I get over here before he gets knocked... Okay. Which one was that? This guy. As long as I complete the pickup order before somebody else grabs him, 100% I will always pick him up. So I am guaranteed to get that prosthetic limb that he has on his right leg. Thankfully, too, because those are extremely valuable, even the cheapest ones. Yeah, he just has a basic economy leg, which is fine. We take those. Let's fucking go, boys. We take those. I don't really want any of his equipment, though. Like, I'm reaching the point where I'm making enough money to not really care about random people's equipment. Barbarian helm, too. I mean, he might have something worth taking. But for the most part, once you reach a certain threshold of money, it really does not matter. You only really want to steal the most expensive stuff after a while. Like, I'll take the stuff that fits in the inventory, no doubt. That ain't gonna fit, though. Whatever, dude. I took your limb, now you're gonna wander around for all eternity. Good luck fighting back against the outlaws. He's gonna fall through the floor anyway, so who gives a fuck about him? Yeah, I don't really care about any of this. Literally, he's doing exactly what he said he would. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, it looks like somebody tried raiding, but because they didn't enter the city, I guess they weren't breaking any laws, they just fought the city guard. Interesting. We got anybody else I can just, like, pick up? Yeah. Absolutely. I guess random settlers just arbitrarily trust you for some reason. Like, is this guy gonna Yeah, what the fuck? That is so scuffed. I love it. We're gonna become a Kenshi god, and I'm just... the way it happens, the way it comes to fruition is just picking up random people. Fucking based. Whenever I set out to play this, I genuinely didn't expect it to go this way. I thought I was gonna die within like 30 minutes. Or become enslaved or something. So here's a neat trick. Oh my god. Here's a neat trick for whenever you want to take a bunch of stuff from somebody, or like somebody knocked out, but you don't have enough space. You can put it in your inventory and just drop it on the ground, and nobody's gonna pick it up. I think I want to find that other settler I saw earlier and go find... Hold up, what? Why can't I talk to this guy? Hello? I have a speech option on this dude. His chest is impaled, by the way. I don't know if he's gonna do anything about that. It's giving me the option to talk to him, but I think it's just, like a random dialogue tree bullshit. Oh my god, I accidentally talked to the guy at the front gate. Oh wait, no, never mind. That guy wanted to join me, but I really don't care. Not when I can just pick up strangers and take everything they own. Okay, where do I want to go to sell this trash? I guess the second bar. This is going swimmingly. We are gonna hit another 10k. Like that. Nice motorcycle, dude. I guess I just gotta keep finding settlers and welcome them to the hub by taking everything that they've ever owned. And ever will own, apparently. Yeah, I don't know about Genesis mod, but if you completely clean someone and steal everything they have, usually they don't re-equip anything, so I completely ravaged the hub for a while, and there were many naked people. Many without armor or weapons, just because I commandeered everything that they owned. I'm definitely gonna keep selling whatever I can find, but it's kind of sick that I keep finding very decent katanas. As I should, stealing from settlers, but it's kind of fucking awesome that it keeps happening. I don't really want the economy lag. It's nice to have something like that early on, but it's kind of useless to just hang on to it whenever I don't have my own house. I don't have my own storage unit, I don't have a backpack, etc. So, just gonna go ahead and clean your inventory out real quick, bud. No hard feelings. The authentic robotics kits always sell for a lot of money. And I guess, oh, these just don't count as stolen from anybody, okay. I was gonna say, I guess the standard first aid kits were... Oh man. I am taking this guy for all he is worth. I was gonna say, I guess the standard first aid kits are counted as any settler being as part of all of the same settlers, but I'm wrong. They just don't count as being stolen, I suppose. Alright, that's a fuckload more basic first aid kits. In fact, I probably want to buy out the stock, because this katana is going to sell for a pretty penny. Oh yeah, I have 32 of them. My medical is going to skyrocket. Yeah, like I said before, I want to take all this food and ideally store it in a backpack. 2 food cubes, that feels great. But there's really no point this early on to just keeping this much food in a default inventory. Because, as you can see, my hunger has only gone down a little bit, and that's in part to the fact that I changed hunger. But, even if I had left it at 1 times, I'd still be doing just fine. Trust me. Let's see, we want to buy way more of those. Why can't I find them? Huh? Kind of feeling like Daniel from Daniel SL. Is that his name? DNSL, Daniel from Second Life. There we go. Kind of feeling like him whenever I say huh nowadays. Because I just recently discovered that he's back on YouTube after, like, God knows how long of a hiatus. And I've been watching his videos, just catching up on the minuscule amount of content he has, and it's just like, anytime I say huh, I think of him now. Daniel, one of the greatest trolls of our generation. Alright, dude, I am, like, absolutely rich. I've got way too many medkits. Got another naked guy on my shoulder. Thanks for the money, Kihaku. See you later, fuckboy. I want to just camp over here and see if I can get more settlers. Aw. Just like I said, sometimes people who are outside of the gate, even though they commit crimes or, like, fight the guards, they will still, the guards will still bandage them up. It is beneficial for the economy, and it helps their medical skill. And I'm of the same belief. I like to bandage people. This guy's dying, actually, so I might come over here specifically to get my medical up a little bit. I'm gonna go check my statistics. I'm at 10 field medic. Not the best, but it's better than 1, or negative field medic, I guess. Why am I hobbling like that? I must be slightly over-encumbered or something. And there you go. He went from dying to critical. Hey, what's up, guys? It's me, Critical. And now he's in a recovery coma just because I bandaged him up. I saved this guy's life. He was gonna bleed out if I didn't bandage him. I mean, in all likelihood, someone else would have come along and maybe started bandaging him, but there's no guarantees. Sometimes people just die out in the waste in this game. It's just the reality of Kenshi sometimes. Hold up. Why are you out here? And also, do you have a backpack you can sell me? God damn it, dude. I don't know who Clayton is, but I honestly don't want to talk to him now that you keep telling me to talk to him. So I've actually stolen from this guy before. This is the same dude. Do we have any settlers roaming around? I know I saw the one. Yeah, there was that one settler, but I think they managed to evade my unwavering gaze. I honestly don't know what they look like, too. I've just happened to cross them by complete coincidence. I think this is Gunstar Superheroes or whatever. Let's see. I'm really curious what this track is. It doesn't say anything. Windows Media Player is really bad about that. Half the time it'll tell you what the track is, the other half of the time you have to physically go into the location of the track to figure out what it's called. I'm pretty sure this is Gunstar Superheroes or whatever that series is called, though. Alright, you got a backpack? Oh. Thieves backpack, dude. 5,000 cats. Aside from the initial the initial one that I bought, or the entry into the Shinobi Thieves, aside from that 10,000, that is the easiest 5,000 I've ever spent. I can't get a wrist blade. I don't know why it says check shield for the description. I can't afford it, but it looks like it's a belt slot. It is. That's super odd. I'm gonna buy it. It ups assassination very strongly, and it's 1.1 times stealth, so I've seen those before, but I honestly don't know what they do. I think they're just like general stat increase. I don't think you use them in combat. I don't know, maybe it's making me heavier. Dude, that's sick though. I'm out of money, but I guarantee in about like 5 minutes I'm gonna flex on some random dude and make like, 3,000 cats all over again. It's only a matter of time. It really looks like nobody goes to this gate for some reason. Who the fuck are you? Tuner of the Starving Bandits. Watch this guy start fighting somebody. No, he's fine. Must be genuinely hungry. Oh boy, he going. Look at him go. Good God, they're so fast. 15 miles per hour. It looks way faster than that. I think it might be in my best interest to just camp the front gate. I say front gate for this one because it has the most action for whatever reason. Damn, I'm still salty. I missed out on that guardless katana upgrade. Could have had a... What was it? I think it was a model number 2, wasn't it? Like, that would have been sick. Okay, friendly reminder to myself. Don't talk to anybody near the gate. Because it could be the guy that asks you why you're trying to enter the hub, and that's just a gigantic can of worms I do not want to approach. Don't want to open them. Don't even want to be near it. We got a lot of outlaws out here, which is, I mean, that's good. We've got a big force of guards, but like, ain't nothing happening out here yet. Maybe I'll just go to the local bar outside of the hub and see if they got anything going on. What the hell is this guy wearing? This is the thing I was joking about earlier that looks like you would turn the custom character color preset to the lowest black level you can. Can I just say something too, by the way? I'm not like a television aficionado, so when someone says like, wow, it has the deepest blacks, I don't care. Like, it's a TV. Unless it only outputs like 3 colors, I'm probably fine with it. I don't know, is that a selling point for anyone else? Do you have a TV that has such a high color range that you can see a deeper range from white to black? To me, it just seems like one of those things you overpay for. Like those those gigantic audio cables that make no sense, but they look like a boa constrictor out in the Amazonian wilds. We got more bone dogs, I ain't gonna mess with them though. I've made my money. Yeah, we genuinely have nothing going on outside the city gates. Kind of impressed. There's, like, last time I played, not on this save, there was a lot more happening than this. Constantly, too. It seemed like every in-game day, there was something going on. Alright, let's head out into the waste. Let's do a little bit of exploration for a hot minute. I'm a little heavier than normal, so just gonna get my athletics up. I actually have a shitload of encumbrance right now. Well, a lot of that was my bandages. That's kind of fucked. Yeah, the way you train athletics, you have to be a little heavy. I think that's the same as strength. Just helps to be carrying a lot of equipment load. So I'll just run around a little bit. Maybe see if we can't get in a little scuffle or something. I'm kind of amazed that this entire time, not only is nothing eventful happening, I have not even fought somebody. Like, that is impressive in and of itself. Usually by now I'd be... Oh wait, never mind. I did fight somebody. I attacked that guy unprovoked and then maybe got a little katana skill. Let me see. I have a -5 in katanas. You know I had to do it to him. Okay, dude, I guess I'm just destined to be a thief assassin. Good enough for me, dude. I mean, I chose Greenlander, but I didn't expect to, like, one, get the optimal loadout I wanted immediately, and two, to be this fucked in terms of melee. Ain't nothing down in the gorge either. Maybe I do go to the Foglands, man. I ain't listening to Harenga. There's no bounty I'm fulfilling. But maybe we go antagonize some Fogmen or something. Let me just loop back around to the other gate. I'm gonna unsneak and just see what happens. It's kind of funny though that I spent 40 hours getting out of the hub the first time, and now I've done it in, what has it been, 2 hours now? Yeah, it's been 2.5 hours. I guess we're free to go to Mongrel. That's the only other place in the entire game that I'm well informed about. It does have one of the biggest caches of items that I want to obtain. But I don't know if I want to go there just yet. I'm not prepared. I don't have insanely high stealth. I'm not a good thief. I don't have high pickpocket. I don't have high lockpick. So there's a lot of disadvantage here. Well, I guess this intro to Kenshi was more of a roving trader playthrough so far. Like I said at the beginning of the stream, I intended for this to be a permadeath. It was meant entirely for, you know, me to die and start a new character, just stop playing. Now I'm abusing innocent dogs to take their meat and teeth, but I have nothing else to do. This bone dog is gonna come and eat the other bone dog. Wait, no, that's a goat, never mind. If it were a bone dog, I wouldn't have been surprised if that were the case. They're both cannibalistic and also just eat corpses indiscriminately. Well, I want to say that's Kenshi, but let's go in a random direction, hey? There's Squin, there's Waystation, Highlander, BZHQ, there's the Lone Shack, there's Vane's Pass. I think I'm just gonna click a random place on the map, and we'll start our journey there and then see what happens. Okay, that's technically in the water, so I ain't counting that. I'd be real fucking scared if we landed in Vane. Okay, so it's like right around here in Stubbs Campbell. Where's that? Gray Shelf and Stubbs Gamble. That looks like an area where you can stand. The auto-pathing is not having it. Can I, like, go in between borders here, maybe? So it might be like a water landmass or something. Giant lake, maybe. God, I don't know. Okay, well, let's go in that general direction then. This was almost exactly southeast. So towards Shek. Or Shem. There might be some Shek in Shem, who knows? Nope, the game does not want to auto-path me at all. I'm surprised I gotta say this again after being on hiatus from Twitch for almost an entire year, but if you spam follower promotion websites, you're just instantly gonna get a ban, dude. Thanks. NV123 Gateway 06. Kind of sounds like that old laptop I had in online school when I was 15. The Gateway NV53. What a piece of trash that thing was. Good lord. Where am I going? Am I actually pathing somewhere? Like, what is happening? I think, I have not even decided randomly where to go. I think my character himself has picked a direction and started going. Let's see what happens, dude. I'm enjoying this Kenshi stream, but I'd like a little more action, so let's see what happens, man. This is hilarious. This song was playing whenever I started streaming Fallout New Vegas Randomizer earlier today. We've come full circle. Alright, dude, let's see where you go. I think I'll just keep on standard running instead of stealth just so we get a little more athletics. I genuinely don't know where he's going. Yeah, it looks kind of like I'm going towards where I indicated, but who knows, man? Impressive. Bro, want followers? Just enter your credit card information into my bot that I've made spam Twitch with 70,000 auto-generated accounts. That's right. You too can get scammed for all of your money on your credit card by buying Twitch followers on my account. You know what, honestly, dude, thank God I'm out of the hub. It's a good spot to learn the game, but it is... It's like Hotel California, man. You never leave. We gonna get some swimming action? No, absolutely not. Okay, I guess this is where we were going. Well, the intention was to go towards Shem. And that intention was ultimately powered by this crossroad zone in Stobe's Gamble. Okay, we got it. We got it. Alright, dude. So, yeah, here it is. I guess we're gonna take the long journey and see what happens along the way. I am completely unprepared for this. I mean, just looking at my stats, I have 6 dodge. Really, the only good things I have are... I don't know why I have a 6 in pole arms. I have 11 field medic, that's okay. Assassination and thievery, 9 and 8, or 8 and 9 respectively. And yeah, 6 dodge. I have a -2 in athletics, base value. Like, I am absolutely unprepared for this journey. But, you know what? We're doing it. Let's do it. Enjoy this music in the background. I'm fairly confident nothing's gonna happen, so... I'm gonna take a quick break. Sit tight. Enjoy Bren roaming the wastes on the way to Shem. And then I think we'll call it. I think that'll be it for Kenshi for the day. Oh no, it's happening. I'm running in circles now, aren't I? It's a 50-50 coin flip. Either I'm going around in circles because Kenshi autopathing is incredibly scuffed, or I'm actually going the right way and it just looks like I'm going in circles. It's quite literally actually a 50-50 right now. Let's see, I'm gonna scale this cliff really quick. Maybe we'll get an indication of what direction I'm actually going here. Well, I guess this is the start to the Wanderer playthrough. We're a shinobi thief. I suppose a roving trader. I mean, the only thing I've done so far is level assassination and trade. Steal items and trade. So, I suppose this is me establishing a trade route between the hub and Shem. And then eventually I'll make my way to Stobe's Gamble if we come back to Kenshi. This has been an unexpectedly very peaceful playthrough. You know, I was kind of getting sweaty at the beginning, just explaining everything and like trying to optimize a build. I got the build, but like none of the random combat encounters or anything. I'm impressed. Also, yikes at that blood. I did not notice that until now. 76 is unbearably low. Yeah, it looks like we're just carving our way out through the mountains to Shem. I wouldn't have guessed that this was a way to take, but sometimes Kenshi autopathing works well, and sometimes it is sus, dude. What the hell is that? I'm gonna just go ahead and guess that's like a tree that's clipping into the terrain geometry there or something. Alright, yeah, I think when we cross the border into Shem, I'll go ahead and call it there. And then I'll just have to remember next time that we're going to Stobe's Gamble. The actual crossroads point between Flats Lagoon, Grey Shelf, and Stobe's Gamble. Oh god. Where you go, stroller. Got some hivers, Midland hivers. He's a caravan boss. I wonder if he has anything to trade. Being unaffiliated with any faction, I'm fine trading with hivers. Shout out to Kraken again for his hive playthrough. But hivers, in and of themselves, might not be able to trade with every faction in the Waste. I think the hub is fine with them though, which is great. Hive skeleton arm is kind of cool. I don't really need it though. In fact, I don't need anything from these hivers, but it's incredibly cool to see them out in the Waste. And I ain't even gonna try and stealth KO them or anything. They got some pretty average stats, but I still ain't gonna mess with them. No thanks, dude. We got another encounter over here. Who's this? These guys look spooky. They're heavily armored. The Crimson Elite from the Crimson Rogues. Looks like they got into some combat earlier. I don't know if I am okay with them. And I'm not even going to test it because I ain't going that way. Let's just make our way out of here and guess the hivers are maybe going the same way. I don't know. Nah, they're just cutting across the landscape. It looks like they're going the same way. Man, even on the lowest graphics settings, this looks fucking crazy. Yeah, like I said in my Fallout Who Vegas TARDIS randomizer playthrough I did earlier today. For some reason my gaming rig isn't working, it just won't power on. i7 4790K, 16 gigs of RAM, and a 1080 Ti that I just can't use. But thankfully I have this streaming PC, and it does the job well enough. Just gotta watch out for running Fallout New Vegas on this thing, I guess. Even at the lowest possible graphics settings. There's a torch over there. Oi twerp. These bandits? Dust Boss. Oh, fuck. Alright, they're not getting up, so oh. You dare try and run from me. Dude, is this just the boss? He's trying to... Did that say Malding? Who the fuck are these guys? Okay, this is more Dust Bandits. Kinda not surprised that I'm getting into trouble now that I'm, like, navigating the landscape. How do I get out of this situation? Fuck. I knew I should have prepared more. I just switched to block so I don't tank a fuckload of damage here, but I should be able to run far enough to the point where they start pushing me and then I'll maybe distract the majority of the force right behind them. Oh yeah, look at that. They're probably gonna fuck me up though and take me into captivity. Oh god. I can't fight back from this. Yeah, I should have expected that one. Are they just gonna leave me here? What are you doing? Bandaging? Looting the dead? Fuck. Yeah, they're gonna take everything. Maybe. It's just one guy looting me. You know, I might be fine. I don't think he actually took anything important, so I can probably sneak, get up, and bandage myself in a hot minute here. Whew, that was close. I'm surprised I even made it out alive from that scenario. They could have easily fucked me up. Okay. I'm dying, but I'm alive. Okay. Can I get like an indication that I'm gonna wake up? Is this it? Oh no. My stomach was hit so bad I don't think I'm gonna get up. Would have liked to at least know what they took, dude. Come on, Bren, you can do it, just get up. Usually taking that bad of a hit to the stomach doesn't immediately cause you to be incapable of waking up. I'm not even in a coma, which is weird. Yeah, this is probably gonna kill me though. Damn, dude, that sucks. I wish I prepared better for this. Well, there's the solo Kenshi playthrough for you. I'm bleeding out through the stomach even though I'm regenerating blood. Just gotta wait for it to hit 150, I think. Nope, 100. We had such an uneventful build-up for this playthrough because I was just meant to die with no progress other than just the build I wanted. Oh man, that sucks, but that is such a good ending. I just walk a random direction and then I'm killed by a bunch of dust raiders. He did what he loved doing best. Actually, I didn't even get to sneak at the end of that. I knew I should have been sneaking the whole time, but I was just dead set, quite literally, on getting athletics XP. Anyway, that's gonna do it for me today for Kenshi. It was a fun playthrough. I mean, it really was like a wanderer build. To a T. We started in the hub, We were just one guy. We made a fuckload of cash and then we just died. I don't even think they took anything important. Just looking at my character, I mean, all my armor's there. I still have my backpack. Who knows what they stole? Yeah, man, like I said, that was Kenshi. Thanks for checking me out playing this game. I had a blast, and I was kind of hoping I'd either have something like crazy happen, or just have like a start that would make me want to make an ongoing series. But I think this was the perfect middle ground. I got to like explore everything I like about the game. Well, I guess I didn't get to knock anybody out, but dude, that's like 50% of Kenshi. Yeah, I got to show the game off. I think that's important. I had a blast, and now I can come back to the game with a new pair of eyes and do it a different way if I want, or who knows, maybe this will just be a one-off. But yeah, man, that was awesome. I had so much fun. I'm kind of amazed that it lasted this long. I was kind of planning on doing 2 hours, and then we had a plan to go to Shem, and that was invariably the end of the playthrough. Yeah, like I said before though, shout out to Kraken with his Queen Hivers playthrough. I think that is probably the best Kenshi content right now. It's a modded playthrough, but it is so incredible, and I think there's like 10 parts of it up now, or maybe a little less than that. It's super good. I recommend checking it out. Also, shouts out to, I mean, they don't need the shout out, but shouts out to Germa, Tomato, and Fark Skeletor for introducing me to Kenshi through osmosis. Got the nice somber Golden Sun music to conclude the Kenshi playthrough. The one-off, the solo Bren build. Yeah, thank you very much for watching. Like I said, it's been a blast. And stick around. I think I'm going to do just a little bit more content in a bit. Going to take a quick break. So those on YouTube watching the VOD, thanks for watching.